How personal is your Christianity? You see what I mean by that? I don't mean just a personal relationship with God in the way of salvation, but how personal do you make your Christianity? And by that, I mean this: are you oftentimes looking outwardly and inspecting and looking over the lives of others and then holding them to the standard that you have set and never ever considering maybe what does God need to do in my life, or what is the area in my life that is lacking that could be strengthened up and shored up? That's a problem. That's a problem that a lot of Pharisees have. In fact, you find that in the Bible in Mark chapter number 7, the Pharisees and the scribes said, "Why walk not thy disciples according to the tradition of the elders, but eat bread with unwashen hands?" And Jesus responds and said, "This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." And he goes on to say, "They worship in vain. They're teaching for doctrine the commandments of men." They're so wrapped up in what others are not doing that they think they should be doing, that they're not even considering that their own heart is not right with God, that their own worship is empty and futile, and that it's vain. Oh, we've got to guard against that. If we're not careful, we can become professional Christians and not practicing Christians. We get so wrapped up in inspection and no introspection, no looking on the inside. But at the end of the day, I can't control another person, and I can't dictate to them the way they live their life. But by the grace of God, I can try to yield to the Holy Spirit, get in my Bible, and walk according to God's will for me. How personal is your Christianity?